Welcome to the Drexel Product Design Class of 2021 Senior Show. Time. Grow from the past, define the present, and envision the future. We thank you for participating in this special showing, and you will have 24 minutes to hear all 24 students speak on their projects. We will be leading you through the exhibition, so just listen and enjoy. Thank you.
Welcome to Time Zone 1. I'm Timothy Stolwick. So this is Polypia. It's a sound sculpture based off abstracted pipe organs. By all means, feel free to play them. The idea of it is to control the mastery of an instrument so you can explore the mysteries of music and have a nice idea of the magic that is around in the world. Keep going forward and head to the right into Time Zone 21.
Hello, welcome to Time Zone 21. My name is Bree Hornberger. For my thesis, I developed a digital resource for designers to create more inclusive co-design sessions themselves. So the inclusive co-design cards you can access via the QR code at the bottom of the poster. But I got here through my research. I was really excited about looking into how to involve users in the actual process of designing something. And so I developed an expert user team of 4 people who all have spinal cord injuries. And we met weekly to innovate together and just to problem solve and create new products together. And through that, I figured out different methods on how to make my co-design sessions more accessible to them through their feedback and just through trial and error. And so through this, I realized there's really an opportunity for a resource out there to help other designers do the same thing, to create more accessible co-design sessions to make more universally designed products. So that is why I created this toolkit, and you can access it at the website or the QR code below. Please step forward into Time Zone 4.
Welcome to Time Zone 4. I'm Kavin Hawes. My project is The Parade, and it is the accumulation of 3 branding explorations. We have Discover, which is a research, information, and biotech company, and it thematically explores the human desire for order and meaning. We have Dissect, which is a social movement and explores the themes of absurdity and nonsense and isolation. And we also have Displace, which is a time-traveling travel agency that's carnival themed and explores the absurdity people have in their lives. As a whole, they come together to provide a glimpse into a dystopian future and attempt to use branding as a narrative device. Please step forward into Time Zone 5.
Welcome to Time Zone 5. I'm Brianna Bechtold. This is IOQs. And what this project seeks to do is to bridge the gap between the amount of information that's available to shoppers online versus the amount of information that's available to shoppers in stores. A lot of the same products are being sold both by online merchants as well as in brick and mortar stores. But a lot of the in-person stores don't have as much information as available. No reviews, no ratings, no finding out exactly what's inside of the products. And it's really difficult to do that when you're inside the store shopping. So by using a smart price tag and a mobile application, IOQs gives you information that's available online while you're in the store. So you always get the most for your money and you're always shopping smarter. Please turn around and walk diagonally towards Time Zone 14.
Welcome to Time Zone 14. I'm Maida Opal. This thesis is a culmination and curation of conversations, readings, and my journey of art and life as a practice, spiritual practice, that resides in a manifesto score, which is a hybrid I've combined of just a manifesto, which is a written declaration, and an event score, which is a type of performance art script that's usually only a few lines long and consists of descriptions of actions to be performed rather than dialogue. And from that 1D form, I've translated into 2 3D forms, which are immersive, experiential sculpture forms that holds the manifesto and the event score. Step to your right to Time Zone 12.
Welcome to Time Zone 12. I'm Adriana. This is Upcycling Generation, a store where you can upcycle all your waste. We work individually with consumers and artists, working together to use your waste and turn it into nice new products for your home decor. We take in donations, and you also can bring in your waste for repairs, and together we work to create a circular economy where we're all working together, building a community and building awareness so that we can all lower our footprint together and stay motivated. Please step to your right into Time Zone 23.
Welcome to Time Zone 23. I'm Charlotte Gedalia. This is Agora, a speculative dinnerware concept that explores the importance of integrating community and physicality during meaningful ritual moments. Through the dinnerware pieces here, people are forced to serve each other even when they're in physically different spaces. And through that, they can feel connected even when they can't be together in the way that they would want to be. Please cross the room to your right into Time Zone 17.
Welcome to Time Zone 17. My name is Cynthia Blatz. Angst Ahead is an interactive gameplay experience for 3rd and 4th graders to learn about their anxiety. Not only is anxiety symptoms personified as plushie, but as the coping mechanisms for those anxieties are personified as well. With the help of a parent, therapist, or someone in the older range, they can help learn about their anxiety and learn how to cope with it. Please step to your left to go into Time Zone 19.
Welcome to Time Zone 19. I'm Natalia Mironiak. So my project is made for high school students who want to go to college. Getting into college can be both stressful and exciting for high school students. It's a step into the unknown, and most of them aren't prepared for it. College Journey website and career boxes are designed to guide high school students through the college process and help them find their ideal career. Turn around and step into the Time Zone 8.
Welcome to Time Zone 8. I'm Tyler Haas. So this is a Shoots Voyager. It's a completely collapsible and self-mobile camera unit that is VR controlled. And it comes with an app as well, which it has 2 different sides to it, one for the photographer and one for the client. And on the photographer's side, they can scroll through a bunch of different listings of jobs that are client posted. And then on the client side of the app, vice versa, they can basically scroll through a bunch of different photographers that they would like. Once it's decided on which photographer, they can basically set up a photo shoot, and the photographer boxes this up, and it fits into a small box that can be sent across the world at a flat rate. And they send it over to the client, they do the photo shoot, and it comes back. And basically the idea is that it can be done, multiple photo shoots can be done in one day at anywhere in the world. Please step to your left into Time Zone 6.
Hi, welcome to Time Zone 6. I'm Pace Singletary. So for my final project, I created Safe Space. Safe Space is a system that works to improve unhoused people's access to social supportive services and their knowledge of what benefits they may be eligible for. Safe Space works by providing a virtual connection to an informed social worker who is knowledgeable about the social supportive service system, and they're able to inform the unhoused people about their benefits and what they may be eligible for, as well as connecting through the phone or an app. Someone who does not have a virtual connection may be able to go to a Safe Space marked location, marked by the logo, and connect virtually there in a private location, in a private setting, and be able to have a personal conversation. There will also be pamphlet stands around the city with a QR code that can help people find these safe spaces, and central hubs as well that house these informed social workers that are available for walk-in meetings at any time during the day. Safe Space works to provide the most accessible options that they can for the unhoused people of the city. Turn around and walk straight into Time Zone 11.
Welcome to Time Zone 11. I'm Emma Dietz. Envision This is an explorative classroom tool meant for adolescents. They're at the perfect age where they're ready to explore really complex topics, but they also just want to have fun. So Envision This is a very complex and ambiguous tool, and this is on purpose. They can change how the frames are located. They can change the order of the information that they are learning in school. And this is meant to switch up the education system and make learning more integrated, exciting, and incite passion in the adolescents that are learning. Each frame has a different context in which the learning material will be placed. So each frame has different initiatives behind it. It might be think about things in a past context versus a future context, just to make learning more exciting and connected with the real world that all these students live in. Please step to your right into time zone 7.
Welcome to Time Zone 7. My name is Alexandra Farrar, and this is Roots, Reconnecting with Nature. Roots is a series of interactive educational stations designed to teach users about specific topics in their local ecosystems. Each one has at least one interactive activity as well as illustrative graphical information on all sides. They're tailored to the local environment where they stand and can educate users about anything from birds to trees to rivers to rocks. Although they're tailored for children ages 7 to 14, anyone can use them and learn something new. Through hands-on sensory learning experiences, Roots will inspire feelings of discovery, wonder, joy, and empathy, not only for the local environment, but the greater environment at large. Please step to your right into Time Zone 16.
Welcome to Time Zone 16, and I'm Peter Johnson, and my project is called Guess the Snack. Now, weight loss is a very common practice in society. However, it is not as easy as it sounds for some people now that we have been asked to stay at home. Because of the pandemic, it has made it even more difficult for people to stay away from the food they crave because we are closer to our kitchen now more than ever. Intrigued by this challenge, the game Guess the Snack, which is an interactive game that encourages people to snack more while being mindful about what they consume, was created. Now, this game is a bring your own snack game, sort of like bring your own bottle, but bring your own mystery snacks for other players to guess what snack it is. And how you play is that if there are 6 players participating, each 5 of the players will be blindfolded, while 1 will be the scorekeeper. And the scorekeeper starts off the game by letting everyone try to guess what their snacks are through three different stages, which are touch, smell, and then taste. If you're able to guess it correctly through these different stages, you get 3, 2, and 1 points respectively. And if no one is able to guess the snack correctly, the scorekeeper gets 3 points. Now please step to your right into Time Zone 18.
Welcome to Time Zone 18. I'm Andrew Vermeulen. Populous footwear is a skateboarding shoe that balances environmental sustainability and increased durability through the use of advanced materials and form. My research has proven to me that skateboarders desire an environmentally friendly skate shoe on the same level that they desire a high-performance skate shoe. Using both biofabricated and recycled materials such as recycled tire rubber and ZOA, Populous footwear provides a long-lasting, high-performance skateboarding shoe that considers the entire lifespan of its materials. Now please step to your right to Time Zone 20.
Welcome to Time Zone 20. I'm Trevor Corning. My project is the Mendel 120, a bike packing tent that utilizes the form of a bike into the structure of a tent. The bike becomes inverted to go upside down, and the front wheel moves to the back of the tent to then draw tension across the whole structure. Three areas are formed inside the tent: the front, the middle, and the sleeping area. The middle works as a mudroom for your gear and other dirty clothing, while the sleeping area is completely clean. Please step to your right into Time Zone 10.
Welcome to Time Zone 10. I'm Ben Wong. Welcome to Float, an interactive art installation designed for people with social anxiety, especially in public spaces. With this design, it was inspired from visual imagery from nature, especially birds, to represent freedom. This installation contains motion sensors and temperature sensors to detect people's proximity, and will use a lighting simulation based on their proximity. This lighting simulation will mimic the bird's flight and be uniquely represented based on other people interacting with each other. Now please turn around and please step into Time Zone 22.
Welcome to Time Zone 22. I'm Shanling. Stairs is a garment that creates the ideal private space by reducing noise and providing a comfortable tactile experience. People know the importance of private space, but they don't understand the seriousness of losing it. Our personal space protects us and keeps us from feeling overwhelmed, sparing us from verbal harassment. The lack of private space can make us distracted, lead to low work efficiency, and even lead to mental illness. People can relax in their own private world created by stairs. Stairs will provide them with a quiet and soft tactile experience for relaxing themselves whenever and wherever they need. Please step to the left and enter the time zone 2.
Welcome to Time Zone 2. I'm Lauren Beach. As technology continues to evolve, it's critical that we evaluate the role it plays in our closest relationships. Between generations, meaningful remote communication is often muddled by cultural misunderstanding and platform inaccessibility. Inspired by the visual feedback and shared experience of being together in person, Clover is a hands-free holographic calling device that embraces the intimacy of close relationships. Designed for all generations, cutting-edge drone, AI, camera, and volumetric projection technology are streamlined to be discreet and easy to use. Now turn to your right towards the couch in Time Zone 3.
Hi, this is Time Zone 3. I'm Kayla Feen. So this project is really to push the boundaries of the way people interact with the objects and space around them and bring something that's really unfamiliar yet fantastical, so it feels kind of strange but somewhat comforting or beautiful. Now please step to your right into Time Zone 9.
Welcome to Time Zone 9. I'm Mary Tomcavage. So my project is called the Talk Box. If you know anything about me, it's my love for intimacy and sex education. I work in a sex shop, so naturally that was the direction I wanted to take my thesis in. After doing lots of research and thinking about the pleasure gap and women's sexuality and how to get them to learn more about their sexuality, I started thinking about the environments that we are taught sex education. And I think that the most productive one is through casual conversation. So I really wanted to pull that into my project. And the most conversation you have about sex is the talk. So I wanted to think about ways to make that easier and to make the talk more accessible for people. So I created these kits for all the different types of talks that you might have growing up, whether that be first period, first relationships, first sexual experience, first wet dream, who knows? So yeah, that's sort of where my project ended up. I'm really happy with it. I hope you enjoy it as well. Please step to your right into Time Zone 13.
Welcome to Time Zone 13. I'm Nathan Ullert. Companions are handheld objects centered around enhancing moments of calm by keeping your hands busy with a task simple and mundane. However, I found that not all hands are created exactly the same. While one object might be perfect for you, everyone else might find it either too big or too small. So I created many similar but slightly different objects for you to handpick and find the perfect one for you. We kind of have three shapes going on. We have scoops that are meant to rock back and forth. We have larger ones to be more displayed, and we also have small ones to go with you throughout your day in your pocket or your bags. Please step to your right into Time Zone 15.
Welcome to Time Zone 15. I'm Olivia Chin. This is the Lanyons, your self-awareness companions, an educational toy designed for 6 to 8-year-olds to combat the emotional experiences children feel during unexpected moments of failure. They are a set of reactive emotional building characters that explore self-conscious emotions through the character's sensory responses to the user's behaviors and actions. So the game begins with picking a challenge card and then setting the timer. Once you set the timer, you can start building the characters and stacking them up. And when you start stacking them up, they start lighting up in different ways and making a bunch of sounds. But in random moments, or if you don't build in time, they'll start shaking and cause a tower to fall. So through this, children get to learn emotional regulation and grit through rebuilding and adapting to their environment. Please step to your right to the last stop, Time Zone 24.
Welcome to Time Zone 24. I'm Brandon Bauer. This is Xyli, the infinitely buildable furniture system
Xyli is an adaptable, modular, and mobile furniture system that takes inspiration from children's building sets. It uses ubiquitous shape structure and self-storage methods to simplify your furniture assembly. Over time, people grow, from a twin-size bed to a queen, from a standing desk to a sitting desk, or vice versa. Xyli was created to change with you. Reassemble as you please. Thank you all for traveling through time with us, and please enjoy the gallery at your leisure. But please remember to return the clock to the gallery staff before you leave.